This young woman had been frozen for 200 million years, yet strangely, her body had never decayed, and her face still looked perfectly preserved. When Eli shined a flashlight at her face, he suddenly noticed her pupils becoming smaller, something that should only happen in a living creature. Shocked, Eli shined the light at her eyes again, and once more her pupils contracted. Eli immediately reported his discovery to the others. They brought in their equipment and attached a brain activity monitor to her head. Minutes later, brain waves appeared on the screen, and that's when they realized the incredible truth. The woman who had been frozen for 200 million years was still alive. They quickly installed heaters around her body to melt the ice. As the temperature slowly increased, the ice began turning into water, but the lead scientist thought the process was far too slow, so he added several more heaters and raised the temperature as high as possible. After nearly a year, the ice had completely melted, and the woman's body was finally uncovered. They placed her on a stretcher and immediately began treating her. Blood samples were taken for examination, while oxygen was continuously supplied. Fortunately, her heartbeat returned to normal, and her blood pressure gradually stabilized. When they cut away her clothes to examine her body, they were shocked to find absolutely no signs of frostbite. Before they could figure out how that was possible, her eyes suddenly blinked. She was awake. Everyone in the room was stunned. The woman who had been frozen for 200 million years had actually come back to life. When she saw 8 modern people standing around her, she immediately became frightened. But what they didn't know was that the beautiful woman they had just rescued was not an ordinary human. Don't forget to subscribe.